And welcome back to the Civil Rights Lawyer channel. Don't you just love it when cops pull each other over? It just leads to such great video footage. This particular one comes to us from Lexington, Oklahoma.
Hello.
Are you Sheriff Amison? I'm going to SWAT call out.
Okay, sir, this Podeo, could you do an 85 and a 55?
I was going to
Going
SWAT
where?
call out.
Where we going?
The SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Used to be a police officer. And
Where at?
right down here on...
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about. Okay, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 next.
According to KOKH TV News, tensions between law enforcement in Cleveland County, Oklahoma, are, quote, strained right now, according to the town's police chief. Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson told Fox 25 that they were not informed of a standoff situation in their own town earlier this week until one of their officers just happened to pull over the Cleveland County Sheriff, Chris Amison. Lexington police told Fox 25 that Sheriff Amison was going 85 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone in an unmarked car without lights or sirens turned on. And here is the body cam footage.
According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location.
So the officer that had made the traffic stop then let the sheriff go and then called his own chief to inquire about the situation. Then body cam footage shows Lexington Police Chief Johnson arriving at this SWAT incident that Sheriff Amison said he was responding to, and then this ensued.
Tell me what the is going on.
Tom right here.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's
What's going on here? Chief Johnson can be heard asking the Cleveland County Sheriff's deputy, "Did you realize I'd like to know what's going on in my own damn city?" "We would have notified you, sir," the deputy responded.
Excuse me, sir.
What's going on here? We realize that I'd like to know what's going on in my own city. We would have notified you, sir. We would have? Yeah. Well, hold on. I've been at the city. I've been down there at the PD all day.
Another deputy then chimed into the conversation between the chief and the responding officers.
According to the call, it says Lexington was notified they refused to respond according to the call.
Sit down here, guys.
Okay, I don't know who the said that. First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. I'm just telling you what the call says. I don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me thing about it. Okay.
Things then got even more heated when the sheriff arrived at the scene. As the sheriff is pulling up, a deputy and a Lexington officer then got into a confrontation.
Okay. I'm sorry, what's your name?
If you want, later.
Sir.
He's a lieutenant.
I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
He just said, what's
This is going to be good.
according to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD was notified.
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you're chief,
You can back
up.
Negative.
But this right here ain't what
We're not going to be disrespectful here.
Okay?
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
In the video, you can see the sheriff pull the agitated deputy away and try to de-escalate the situation.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna tell me what to do, mother. You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face, just like you told me.
Your hands off me, man.
Back up, John.
Pull him back.
No, he just came up in my face and said the same shit.
Go to jail.
Stop.
Then towards the end of the body cam video, the sheriff and the chief then speak with each other. "This is our operation. This is my county," the sheriff tells the Lexington chief. "Understand?" "Oh yeah," the chief responds. "Perfectly effing clear. Perfectly clear."
He's getting ready to go to jail.
Stop.
Both of you need to back off. This is our operation. This is our county. Understand?
Oh yeah. Perfectly clear.
Go 10-8.
Perfectly clear. Let's go. Come on.
The chief and Lexington officer walk away from the scene, and then the video ends.
Just run that way.
I want that lieutenant's name so I can put his hands on me. Good thing that was recorded.
Then afterwards, the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office issued a written statement response describing the incident from their point of view. And it's interesting when these sorts of incidents happen because we can see police officers using their own propaganda strategies against each other that they usually use on us or my clients. Here's part of the statement. "Shortly after the sheriff's arrival at the rally point, located on Cleveland County property, a Lexington police officer entered onto the county premises during a critical incident response in progress." I mean, it did look like they were super busy, didn't it? "Upon arrival, the Lexington officer exited his official city vehicle and confrontationally engaged other first responders present." This was definitely written by lawyers, right? "His erratic behavior led to a request for him to leave, but instead he assaulted a Cleveland County Sheriff's Office lieutenant. Sheriff Amison intervened to defuse the situation and instructed the Lexington officers to depart, citing their initial refusal to assist and lack of jurisdiction." I hate to take sides here, but all right, they accused the guy, the view from his body cam footage, they accuse him of assaulting this lieutenant. Now, this lieutenant looks pretty angry to me. Looks to me to be getting in the city officer's face. Then you have one of these sheriff's SWAT Team 6 wannabes who actually comes up and gets in this guy's face and tells this guy to back up when he's the one who got in his face. And his lieutenant is the one really, it appears to me, being the aggressive one. Let's look at it again.
You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the out of my face. I don't give a who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up, man. Back up. No, you don't.
This is going to be good.
According to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD was notified.
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
I get it that you're
You can back up.
Negative.
this right here.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna tell me what to do, mother. You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face, just like you told me.
Your hands off me, man.
Back up, John.
Pull him back.
No, he
He's
just
in the
came up in my
sheriff's
face and said the same shit.
Go to jail.
Stop.
See what I mean? But you look at the language from their statement, the sheriff's department statement. Instead of leaving, he assaulted a CCSO lieutenant. And then, fortunately, the sheriff intervened to defuse the situation. I mean, who are you going to believe? The statement or your lying eyes? I mean, we see that lieutenant getting very aggressive and literally assaulting the other guy. Yet, in this sort of doublespeak that comes out in the written statement, they're accusing the city officer of doing what exactly they did. It really would be hilarious if not for the sad truth that this is the sort of stuff that police officers and prosecutors and cities and counties do to the peasants every single day in this country. It doesn't matter what really happened. They'll just lie and say that you assaulted somebody when they're the ones who assaulted you. But wait, there's more. Let's finish the sheriff's office statement because it just gets better. Under Sheriff Mike Finley expressed long-standing strain in the relationship with Lexington PD, attributed to CCSO's investigation into alleged abusive and unethical killing of dogs within the city. Wait, are they accusing the city police department of abusive and unethical killing of dogs. Continuing, I have serious reservations about the conduct of those officers and their leadership, Finley stated. Their actions during the incident were wholly inappropriate and unprofessional. Moreover, it's frustrating that they seem to prioritize trivial matters, such as releasing body camera footage on minor issues, over cooperating with our investigation into the reprehensible treatment of those animals. Okay, so the sheriff's department is upset that this body cam footage was released. But they're the ones saying that an assault occurred. So a crime occurred. It was captured on camera. There is video evidence. So they are advocating for the destruction of video evidence of a crime being occurred, while simultaneously accusing the police department of committing crimes against animals, against dogs, and also not wanting to cooperate in that investigation, perhaps themselves destroying video evidence. Well, what do you think? Do you take a side here? Let me know in the comments. Please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. You can follow me on Facebook at John H. Bryan, Attorney at Law, and on Twitter at John Bryan ESQ. Remember, freedom is scary. Deal with it. I'll see you next time.